Hey guys, it's Maple here. I'm assuming me and Saint are done because he logged off. I tried to get him into the game again. He just kind of logged off, I guess, probably tired because it is 3:30 in the morning at the moment. Well, I'm gonna leave my comments about him. Like I said, I would do with everyone. Well, he played a Chun-Li at first. His Chun-Li was okay. It seemed more like he was learning her, as if it was his side character. So I really can't comment too much on his Chun-Li, because I only fought against his Chun-Li maybe 4 times, I guess? 4 or 5, I don't know. I think I don't have him videoed because I was playing Seth. And I'm trying to just get the feel for YouTube videos first with Rufus, you know, showing off my Rufus to you guys and everyone. So, you know, I want to do that before I start posting up Seth videos. But, he started playing Ken after, and that's what I have videoed, is his Ken versus my Rufus. His Ken was pretty, I hate to say it, but it seemed kind of mediocre. It seemed like it was a basic Ken. It isn't a flowchart Ken, but it would be if, somebody picked up a Ken who wouldn't be a flowchart and started learning him. He seemed like a normal Ken. He had some pretty good goods. I think my favorite out of his goods, well, let's get back to the normal thing. We, just announced it again. We do goods and then bads, but, back to the goods and bads. The goods, I think my favorite good and the best thing about him is he takes chances. He doesn't care if he loses, he takes that chance because he's trying to win. I admire that in anyone. Because I'll do it sometimes. I take chances. When you know, he's on the ground, he thinks I'm gonna jump and we both have low HP, he tries to Shoryuken. He hopes for me to do a move. He's chancing it. I like the chances. I really like them. They're definitely good, and they're definitely something he should always stick with. But he should try to, with that, I really don't know what the best to do about that, but that's, you know, that's good, so I'll explain the bads after. Another thing I liked about him was he's definitely good at execution, even in lag, because I know we were both feeling lag. I mean, if you notice, I pulled off maybe like 3 out of 12 of my Ultra Links. I don't know if it's because I'm tired, or if it was input lag or not, but every time I did it, it would come out with an EX Snake Strike, a normal Snake Strike, or the Ultra would come out extremely late. So that's why I'm figuring it was input lag, but at the same time, I was feeling my hand lock up when I was doing the dash and the motion. So I'm not too sure if it was me or not. It might have just been both, you know, sometimes it might have been the input lag and the other times it might have been me. But either way, it's fine. I'll accept my mistakes for not doing the Ultra Links, which I'm going to go into practice after this and make sure I can still do them and everything, and make sure it's not me, like, losing my touch or anything. Well, anyways, other than that, he didn't really zone. You really can't zone with Ken, so I can't say anything. He didn't do that many combos. But the ones he did were definitely, you know, they took time to learn. Sorry about moving the camera. I'm going to move it back. Now it's off to the bads about him. Like I said, he's a pretty mediocre Ken, pretty basic Ken. I mean, you know, he didn't know all the neat tricks and everything, and he didn't, like, do monster combos, going rush down, going crazy. But he's definitely, I think he's still learning Ken, so he's definitely doing good with learning Ken. He's got the combos down, but I didn't see him waste his EX bars at all. That's got to be one of my bigger problems with his Ken. He never wasted them. He'd gain a full super bar and never use it at all. Why? I don't know. I mean, I would be using some EX Hadoukens. I'd be trying to do some, you know, EX Tatsu combos, you know, Tatsumakis, because, I mean, there's plenty of times he jabbed me 3 times. He had more than enough time to do, like, 3 jabs right there, medium kick into the EX thing. Yeah, it's not that much damage, but when he's generating so many EX bars, he could have definitely killed me a lot, you know, probably killed me a couple times. If you notice, he didn't get 1 win, not ragging on him at all about that. He's learning. As long as he learned, everything's fine. But yeah, I think that was my biggest problem with his Ken, was he didn't waste any EX bars. I wanted him to. The only time he did was to focus cancel into another Shoryuken, which, I mean, when any Shoryuken character or uppercut character has 2 bars, I play a bit cautious and cross up dive kick over normal dive kicks, but I noticed he didn't do too many wake up ones, so I chanced it sometimes. But other than that, I don't think I had really any problem with his Ken. He did the same thing as Juicy did. I mean, if you watch the ending of Juicy's video with me and Juicy, I explained that when he got low HP and when I got low HP, he did seem to lose his cool. Same with this guy. You know, Saint seemed to lose his cool. He didn't lose it as bad as Juicy, but I would guess if he was Akuma, if Saint was Akuma, he would have did the same thing as Juicy. It's something that everyone has to break out of the habit. It took me a really long time to do, but it's because I play more of a rushdown character than a projectile character. But I know even when I play projectile characters, when I get low HP, I mean, I run. When they get low HP, I run to projectile them to death. But sometimes I do try to get in still, and it does cost me my life. That's why I like playing Rufus over anyone. I think he should try to work on that, and, you know, like I said in the last video, with Juicy, same as Juicy, he should, they should both try to work on keeping their cool when either A, your opponent's HP is low, or B, your HP is low. Because I know there's once or twice we both had low HP, and, I mean, he could have pulled through, but he didn't. But, not gonna rag on the guy at all. He did good. He did good for fighting a Rufus. I'm sure this was probably one of his first Rufus fights with a actual Rufus who doesn't, or who isn't a complete idiot. I'm sorry. That's pretty much all I can say about this. He picked Sakura at the end, right at the end. I don't think I'm gonna show that part of the video, but I am gonna announce it. And that's when I disconnected. My internet's crap. It just cut me out, and then I got back on, and that's when I tried to message him and invite him again, and he just logged off. I do hope he keeps learning Ken, because I do like to see Kens in action. I did, like I said, recap, I definitely did like the chances he took. They were one of his best things. Excuse me. That pretty much wraps it up. I hope you guys enjoy this fight a little more. You get to see a bit more of my Rufus, a bit more of the things I do, a bit more of my shenanigans. I really hope that I helped you some. If you notice, I mentioned some things when I was trying to do combos in the corner. I mentioned about the super, because I know if I was a brand new Rufus or a Rufus who doesn't use the super in the corner, I'd be questioning why one version of the super didn't hit and the other version did, you know. So, I just wanted to mention that to you even in the middle of the video. I don't know if you heard, but what I said was, the reason the first super didn't hit was because I used the heavy punch version. I guess heavy punch version has more startup and it doesn't connect in the corner. I know the light punch version doesn't, and I'm not too sure about the medium punch. I could go check right now, but I don't think you guys would really want to watch a small video of me just talking about it and seeing if it would, connect. But like I said, I know the light punch version connects. It's only ever useful is if it's going to be a game winner. If you notice how much damage it did, it's really only useful if it's going to be a game winner and you're going to win the entire match. I know I used the first one without realizing that I was going to win the entire match, but that was my mistake. Just try to make sure if you're going to use it, you're going to use it to win the entire match, because 3 bars, those 4 bars could be much more useful with Messiah kicks, snake strikes, focus cancels. They can do so much more damage than just that. So keep that in mind. I'll keep giving some hints about Rufus in between my videos from now on. If you guys want any help with Rufus or anything, you know, if you're trying to learn him, just message me. Like I said, you can message me over Xbox Live, over YouTube. YouTube's easy to catch me. Xbox Live's easy to catch me. Just tell me, you know, you saw my videos, whatever, and you just want to learn about Rufus, you know. I can teach you a couple of things, teach you things to punish, you know. I'm there to help you about Rufus. But, yeah, anyways, guys, that's about it. I'm going to wrap it up from here. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed watching the Rufus and the Ken fight. The next video that comes up that I make, I'll be sure to talk to you then. Alright guys, I'll see you later.